they got a nice even spread here, and I kind of spread them away from the shoreline versus being so close up to my boat. I want to put the focus away. It is probably 40 yards across. We've got, what were those, you guys? The wind's blowing actually from this direction, kind of, so birds come in, they're gonna land going this way or straight in. Nice little backdrop here with the trees. There we go. I think that was a gaddy. Hate losing birds in this stuff, guys. Oh, look at that right there. Right there. That's beautiful. Headshot. I usually like to hold out for a nice drake pintail, but we're gonna have to settle for a hen pintail. Ah! There you are. Oh, we're getting a mixed bag today, guys. The finest of hen spoonbills. Yes. 2 of 7 birds down, and we've got a hen pintail and a hen spoonie. So we're gonna work on our bird ID today and do a little bit better with identification. Get some wigeon and some greenheads. Greenheads would be nice. And gadwall. We shot a lot of gadwall in here last year, so that's why immediately I was like, oh, it's a gadwall. No, it's not a gadwall. All right, no more pintail. You're done. Beautiful day today. It's cool, not quite 40 degrees. It's supposed to get mid 40s, I believe. Diver. Bufflehead. 9:14. Tide's still coming up. It's going to start going out though soon. We'll need to keep an eye on that. Don't want to get stuck, because we'll be stuck for a long time until late evening. Shoot. We got birds right over my head. Darn it. You guys probably saw him the whole time. Ah, frustrating. That is a hen pintail right there, hovering. Beautiful. Why couldn't you be a greenhead? Of course, step out of the boat. 2 birds jump right in. They're shooting right into the trees. 2 mallards. Came back here to turn off the camera. Can you believe that? I'm back here. Boat's right here. My main camera's right here. Here on the GoPro. And I see 2 mallards dump right over the decoys, which are out there, and they come up, and by the time I get my gun to my shoulder, the greenhead's like right there. And, you know, doing some woodwork in here. Unbelievable. Back at it. That was a quick conference call for work. Now I can focus on my real job today, and that is duck hunting. Let's get in the boat, stay focused. Tide is now going out, which always makes me nervous in here about getting stranded, especially However, the boat should, it's shallow right here. You can see it's, you probably can't see, but it's ankle deep right here where I'm walking. But as the tide pulls, it should also pull the boat out. That's what I've experienced before anyways. Just want to make sure that happens. But as that does happen, and mallard dumped right in. Oh, it was so close. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just right over the deeks. I didn't even have time to turn the GoPro on. Just jibber jabbering with you guys about the tide, and we got 3 ducks, all hens. That was a hen mallard, but we'll take it today. Absolutely. Tastes just as good as a greenhead. Beautiful hen mallard. Again, we're not being snobs today. Can't pick and choose. We're chasing the tide, or got to get out of here at some point before the tide gets too low. And also, it's not red hot, so we're taking what we can get. We got a nice hen mallard. Just came in beautiful. Something coming in right over here. What are these? What were those? I have no idea what that was. That's why I didn't shoot. Gosh, were those spoonies? Maybe a Drake spoonie? They might come back. If that is a Drake spoonie, I might have to dump it. And they might be mergansers. Mergies. Mergies. Another look at the boat blind here, guys. I'm starting to tear it down right now, but here it is. Top view, and I usually got these A-frames here spread out. Down here, I need to rebrush these up, and I've got stuff to do that. I just was pressed for time today, so I didn't really have time to do that. But I'm gonna rebrush those A-frames with that stuff. Got the dive bomb ghillie blankets going on. We'll do a better boat tour here. I'm just kind of giving you guys a lay of the land here. See what the birds are looking at. Boat's kind of a mess right now. You got more ghillie blankets up front. Underneath those is a panel blind, which we'll use when the water's. We got multiple people out here, and the tide's about where it's at now. You know, we can set the panel blind up anywhere up in here and use grass to brush it up a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I got that one. Not a lot of birds flying today, but I might pick up. There's some wind blowing. That's good, but we just need to take advantage of the opportunities when the birds fly in and shoot, because it's only, I'll show you guys, might be 45, maybe 50 yards across, maybe. If birds are flying up the slough, we need to shoot for sure. So, but right now we have 2. We've got a teal, which I need to go out and retrieve here with the kayak, and we got a mallard, a greenhead. So. Oh my! I thought it was a drake. Hey, we did our job. This is traditionally a big widgeon shoot. This is a widgeon hole, and again, we don't have any widgeon, but it's going to change here hopefully soon. I probably should have shot. Oh! Yeah. Nailed it! We're trying a new spot today. Never been here. I've scouted it out, and we're out in the boat. Jake's over there hiding, watching the football game. There's our spread. We just kind of threw a little test spread out. Did you see anything when I was gone?
Had 3 that were coming in, but they hit a wall.
Oh, she's still coming. Come on. Finally. "9:30 update, and we've got the 1 mallard so far. Just came in beautifully. Really made the day so far. That's the highlight. And that's kind of how I was hoping they'd come in. Straight in like that, swinging in. The wind is at our back. Perfect. But that bird stayed low and committed, so hopefully we get a couple more like that. That'd be nice. Jake with the BB gun. Hi! Oh, you got it! That far green head over there next to the hen. The furthest one. Blind entertainment. $1,000 if you can dump a green head with your BB gun. While flying. It has to be flying.
I gotta get it ready.
In the next 5 minutes. If you dump it, there will be a payment plan.
Be a green. Got him.
Which one?
Green head.
It was not red hot like we thought it would be, but you know, we still managed to get a few birds. We got some teal, we got some mallards. Wigeon. God, they came in so low, they were flying low. That was a terrible shooting. I was behind it on the first shot, then I let it. This one's coming around. He's super high now. Cut that part out. Cut. How far can we get this up here? Ooh, not bad. Here we go. Really? Two wigeon snuck in once again. They're coming out from my right shoulder, which makes sense with the way the wind is. That is 0 for 2, you guys. Not good so far. That is some terrible shooting, you guys, but I got it on the last one. On the board with a wigeon. That one almost got away. The next bird that dumps in, oh gosh. We just doubled up on wigeon, so that was pretty cool. Let's go out there and get those and reload and get some more birds in here. Hang on, is that a wigeon? They're gaddies! They're gadwall! That's wonderful, look at that. Absolutely beautiful bird. Oh, you guys, we got a gaddy. Beautiful, that's exciting. And that is a beautiful hen gaddy. That made the day. If the day ends right now, I'll be happy. I'll be happy camper. Didn't have the GoPro on, just dumped another gadwall, I think. It's either a wigeon or a gadwall, but let's go out there and get that. That's 4 birds, you guys. We got 4 birds. I picked up 3 birds in the last probably 15 minutes. And that, my friends, is another gadwall. Another Drake gadwall. Just beautiful. Beautiful birds, you guys. Those gadwalls are pretty cool. I got long 10-foot lines on them. I'll show you. We're gonna set up right over there. We're gonna set up decoys here and here, kind of create a hole for the birds to land in. Nice. How deep is it right there, Tuck? 4-1. Yeah, that's pretty deep actually.
It's only 4 feet.
That's pretty deep though. Keep an eye on that, okay? That's your job.
Birds are kind of small.
Well, they come into your...
Because, dude, I have a name.
We're out here today on the river, back in the boat, and I got a special guest today. He's hiding in the duck blind. He's helping me set it up right now. There he is. All right, we are out here on the Columbia River in the metro area. We're not on the lower river. I mean, it's considered lower river. We're below Bonneville Dam, but we're further upriver than where I'm usually at. So you guys stay tuned. Hopefully, it's kind of a warm day. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get some mallards in here. All right, enough chit chat. As always, let's get to it. Nailed that water. You showed that water. What's up, Tuck? Dang it. That's a good sign though. He landed. Ah, single wigeon, that's what we want. And I got on him a little bit late, but he was out there about 100 yards. Tucker and I want to try a merganser to see what it tastes like. So, as always, what we shoot, we eat. So, Tuck says he wants to try one, so the next merganser that flies by, we are going to blast it, or attempt to blast it. Anyways, should be interesting. Maybe we can cook him up with some cod or something. Oh, what? You see something?
Nope, I don't know.
Chuck's getting ready. Our little seal friend popped up just outside of our decoys. Right out there. Not something you see every day. Seals in the decoys. Got that BB gun, Tuck?
Yeah.
Not that we would shoot the seal. I'm just asking if he has a BB gun. We also have a giant log. There's a lot of debris in the river. I got a big log coming at me. That is a heavy log right there. Logs and stumps and pieces of tree keep coming down river and trying to wipe out my decoys, so I'm just pushing them with the kayak. Luckily these things are pretty small. We had a group of divers come in, about 6 or 7 of them, and they were decoying. It was awesome, but got one on the second or last shot, I don't remember. Dumped right outside the decoys and then just started jetting. And I probably went 500 yards upriver or downriver in the kayak and shot him upside down for a second. I started paddling, got over there, and he dove. Came up again, went to pull up and shoot him again. He dove again. Divers doing diver things. And then, so we lost that bird, fortunately. I get back to the boat, putting the kayak behind the boat back here, and look in the wrong direction, and a mallard flies right over our heads at about 20 yards. That's right here. Oh, I dumped him. It's a greenhead right by that burnt tree. Big note to self, do not shoot birds that are flying through, and survey the area before shooting. And shoot them over the decoys because you don't have a dog. That burnt tree is covered in this stuff. And in that stuff is very difficult to walk through. Can't really navigate through it without a dozer. And it gets deep. The water is deep in the reeds. Last Wednesday we were here on the refuge. My buddy had a pick. We were on the river. The wind was blowing in our face. So it wasn't super ideal, but we did manage to get 4 mallard. I came in here during that time after the hunt, scouted out this area. We are in a little tiny pocket where I could shoot pretty much definitely across, all the way to my left in the water. Okay, I got 2 mallards working right now to my right. These look like greenheads, both of them. Nope. I just said I wasn't gonna call, didn't I? I lied to you. Oh, got 2 more. Dang it, we could have shot those right there. I think those are wigeon. Mallards. I want to get them in here. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Oh, I should have shot. They landed over there. Oh man. Yeah, so 2 mallards, a pair, hen and a drake, come in, and they were probably within shooting range, but again, within shooting range for me, would be shooting them over the reeds across from me, and I'll never find them without a dog, so I need them in the pocket, which is going to be a challenge, so maybe could have shot. Right now I'm sitting here staring at them. that. Then when I get out, I just have to destroy it. All right, did I miss anything while I was gone? Here we go. Here we go. Drop. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got him, baby. Back here. Gotta get him. Well, you got one on the board. Finally. Heard him quacking right over my head. Never saw him. I was watching 3 other birds on the other side of the slough, and all I heard was a quack. And he was with 2 other ones actually. So there were 3 over me. But it was cool. Hey, this blind here hasn't shot a bird all year. So we have beat the blind average. I clipped the wing on it, so he was still pretty lively. I was just trudging back and forth in this high grass that's like up to here until I heard him shuffling through there. And I got up on top of a log to see if I could see him. And then he started shuffling away. I went to jump off the log and I did the splits on it and just went, whoa, boom! Knocked the wind out of myself. Luckily, I'm okay. We're good. Nothing's broken. We're fine. I know you guys are worried. Whew, that was nice. I'm currently tangled up in my jerk cord, and I'm got my waders down around my waist, and I look up and there's 5 birds, 5 mallards right on top of me. Maybe they're gonna work that other blind, but it looks like they're coming back this way. They don't like that wind. They're definitely curious on how they're gonna land back here. I can't shoot now because they'll fall in the reeds. I need them over the decoys. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right, now they're in the wind. Will they make another turn? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, they're a little bit higher. There's 2. Where's the other 3? Probably could have shot. But again, we don't want them. We don't have a dog. And even having a dog would be hard to get through those reeds. They are thick. Can you guys see me? Hi. Oh, they're right on top of me. It's coming right in. I don't know how I missed that first one. Look at that. Whew, greenhead. Jumped right in. I have not had a bird decoy like that all day. And I come over here and he dumps right in. That, my friends, is the 11 o'clock mallard. They don't come in any better than that. Absolutely beautiful. I just spent, oh, not too long, 10 minutes going through this stuff with my machete, and earlier this morning I dumped a bird behind me, and it actually was over my head, but its momentum carried because he was cruising. Went right in the reeds. No dog, so went back there. It was just thick. So, but all day I've just been thinking about it, and like, I need to make the absolute best effort I can with my tools that I brought. And we got a nice hen mallard. Oh, muffleheads. God, they look big. The fog, man, makes it really hard to see. I will say it was not this thick when I came out. Big flock of wigeon. Big. There's probably 15, 20 of them. Murgies. God, these wigeon are everywhere. Very chatty. Oh. if I see the birds through the fog, that's how thick it is right now, we need to be shooting. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. I just missed those wigeon. I said earlier we're going to shoot birds if I see them, and I saw those. They're on the edge of the decoys, maybe 30 yards. Should have got them. But... Ooh, mallards. Mallards just came from behind me, working those fields. Oh, what the? That's not good shooting so far. Big flock of like 25 wigeon up there. You could see them up above the fog. Nope. A little bit too far out. There was mallards sitting right down there in the bushes. Nice little green-winged teal. Buffleheads. Gosh, you know, we were out here last year, just down a little bit from here, and our boat was exposed. We were out probably 20 yards from the shore, and we still managed to get birds and pull birds in, so it's definitely doable. Being exposed, sometimes the birds are just wary for whatever reason, and today they do seem to be extra cautious. Those came in really nice. We just doubled up on wigeon. That was a thing of beauty. All right, got a hen and a drake. Just picked up another teal, guys. Big flock came through, surprised me. And I flock shot on the first one and I focused on the second one, dumped it. I think it's a hen, but hey, it's all right. We got 4 birds. Oh, it's not a hen. That is a nice drake. Beautiful drake teal, green wing. All we pretty much had this morning is a lot of pintail in the decoys, and wigeon are nowhere to be found so far. Maybe they're coming out to play later. Maybe they're still sleeping. Had a few mallards, but that's it. I'm standing up. Yep. Yeah, they're going the other way. Yep. But they might turn.
Come on, Pintail. Come do a flyby. Bring those ones back. Here comes some right down the middle. Look like Pintail.
Might be wigeon.
They are. Well, there is wigeon here. God dang it.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow! Pintail, man. We would probably have 10 right now. Or we might be done.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh my good God.
Well, it is an absolute pintail show. Into the decoys.
Look at that
Unbelievable. Look at this one right here. Drake, look at that pin on him. Oh, he just landed 15 feet. 15 feet. All right, I'm 15 yards. They love that spinner thing right there.
They're pintail friends again.
They're back.
Yeah, we could be limited with 14 pintail drakes.
100%.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Oh my gosh, look at this bird, Todd. It turned. I'm standing here.
On the left, I don't know what it is.
I think it's a hen pintail. That one that was real close.
Yeah. Right out front. What just landed? Something just landed in the decoys. I don't know what they are.
Pintail. More pintail. Another one just landed. God, look how... Oh my gosh.
Shoot that bird, Andy.
Oh my god, that's not even a nice one.
Same birds?
No, they're different. They're wigeon.
Shoot them. Oh. The mouth. What did I get? All right, we just picked up 2 wigeon. 4 of them came in, and there's been pintail flying around all day, and so we were just like, oh, pintail. Now we need to be on our toes because they were all wigeon. And both of us picked up a bird on our last shot. They were bunched up, and I thought maybe, oh, let's just flock shoot and dump all of them in one shot. No. Rule of thumb, don't ever flock shoot. Pick out a bird. Flock shooting should be illegal. Flock shoots all the time.
Oh, hey, bear. I don't know what they are. Pintail. All of them. Wow. Look at this one right here. And that's like right where the wigeon were. You see that duck? Oh, look at that thing.
Oh, I did not see that one. Nice wigeon, hen. The other one's a drake. Now that, right there, is a beauty.
I was thinking maybe they're gadwall. Oh my god. Again. Constant 20-yard layup shots at Drake Pintail.
What is that?
Gadwall.
Dump it.
I don't know who hit it, but one of us did.
First gadwall of the day. Beautiful. Beautiful birds. They're divers.
There's a teal.
Oh god, there's a big drake. Bufflehead. Oh, what's that?
Maybe a teal.
Ooh.
There's definitely a teal. Oh, you're gonna smoke a decoy.
Hey, hey, hey! Woo!
Let's get ready.
Hey! Woo!
Oh!
Cut that part out.
Dude, you hit, I could see feathers.
They nailed it. There's a teal. What am I shooting? I must have just hit the tail feathers. What is that?
I think it's a hen pintail.
Pintails all day long. But we do have 2 drakes. It's a 946. 2 drakes. Pintails. We got 2 wigeon and a nice gadwall. Tide. Boy, it's changed in here. Look at this. It has changed a lot since we first came out. We can probably fly the boat through this canal now. Before, it was about 6 inches deep. I'm dragging. How shallow is that right there? A foot? Well, we are stuck. My calculation for the tide did not pan out, so we're sitting here stuck until the tide comes in. Which
All those birds down there got up. They're all divers.
so
Pretty
far.
Yes.
Nice. Wigeon?
Wigeon.
Where did that come from?
Maybe
Yeah.
it came to the right.
Well, we were gonna pick up, but a bunch of birds got up. This big drake too. Did it come in and then turn back?
It might have, but I never saw it. I just saw
Probably see it on the camera here.
I just saw all the birds,
That's awesome.
and I was pretty much looking up, you know, and they're pretty much all divers. And then I hear a splash, and it landed.
Landed?
Yes,
And
it
then
landed.
got up?
It got up, and I shot it.
That's gonna do it, you guys. We got 6 birds today. We got 2 wigeon, 2 pintail, 3 wigeon. We were wondering where the wigeon was. We got 3 today. So great. 3 wigeon, 2 pintail, and a gadwall. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.